Good counter. My bad. Good counter, man. I'm your host, Roddy Too Good, man. Back out of the hey, yo, let's get straight to the point, man. Listen, man. Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, they're restoring the feeling back, bro. This is why he's him, bro. This is why Kenny Omega is him. This is why Will Ospreay is him. This is why these guys are who they are. You know what I'm saying? They're goats, bro. They're goats. It looks they're tag teaming for Grand Slam in Australia. Oh. So that's what's going on, huh? That's what's going on in the streets. That's what we doing, huh? Man. This I ain't gonna hold you. This was a solid Dynamite. This was a very, very good Dynamite. It started very, very on fire. You know, for a lot of people, you know, they tired of the old Death Riders thing. I'm gonna need y'all to take several seats. The one thing we're not gonna do is disrespect John Moxley. I don't care what you say. I don't care who you say it to. We're not going to disrespect John Moxley. You dumb motherfuckers waited for a whole year for Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, and y'all waiting for fucking Gunther for a whole nother year. Y'all could wait for John Moxley. I don't want to hear anything. No John Moxley slander on this channel or no other channels. Shut up. We don't care about your opinions, bro. We don't care. That's John Moxley. That's the pillars of that's a pillar in AEW. When AEW is gone, he will be right there. When we pick up the remains of AEW, we will see John Moxley. I don't want to hear your shit. So relax, bro. Relax. But let's get into it. So, you know, we had them confronting each other, you know, Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay. We know that back in the day before Will Ospreay was officially AEW, he was team New Japan Wrestling. So with that being said, you know, they had some beef, and it's always been this like a competitive thing, you know what I'm saying? So Omega never really truly trusted Will Ospreay until tonight. You know, Don Callis, he came out, and this is just it's just so funny with Omega, because like Don Callis always comes out and try to like be a little like funny as it, like, oh, look at these two prima donna, and then like Kenny Omega, it's like always on site for him. He's running after him and all that, and then you have Takeshita, and then you got Kyle Fletcher. So like it's always a thing, bro. And for disappointing reasons, last night we did not get Samoa Joe and Nick Wayne. So the show was kind of like, it was kind of off, because you missing the match, and you feel as though they definitely was trying to fill in some certain things. You know what I'm saying? So they had like this huge brawl. You know what I'm saying? After this, it was a dope ass brawl too. This was like damn near a match. The brawl was so long, it was damn near a match for real. But it was dope. And then after that, you know, Omega, he expressed his partnership with Will Ospreay, basically saying, man, you know what? I should have trusted you from the beginning and all this stuff. But they're gonna go into a tag team versus Kyle Fletcher and Takeshita at Australia Grand Slam, man. Listen, man, dope. They're restoring the feeling, man. And not only that, people ignoring one little part. Like he said, like, yo, I'm trying to handle this Moxley situation, but the Don Callis family is always getting in the way. So Will Ospreay I think once he gets past all this stuff, because I really think all this stuff is side missions for real. Do I think Edge is going to win the title? No. I don't think he's going to be the one to really take the title off of him. It's only really, like I told y'all, it's only like a couple people who I could see really taking the title off of John Moxley. And that's probably like Will Ospreay, Darby Allin, Hangman Page, possibly Swerve Strickland, but I don't know. Like Swerve, he's into like his own little beef right now, so I don't even know what's going on with that. But speaking of that, we got new tag team champions this time. Listen, bro, I hear what y'all saying, bro. Like I like Private Party too, but we cannot deny just how great and over the Hurt Syndicate is right now. Listen, man, they're supposed to be the bad guys. They was getting cheered like baby faces last night, bro. Like it was ridiculous. Like yo, they was cheering. Bobby wasn't even in a match. They cheering for Bobby. They cheering for Sheldon. He over there slamming people. They talk. He's slamming Mark Quinn to the thing, and the fans yelling one more time. He's not supposed to get that. Like Quinn is the baby face, and y'all screaming, slam him one more time, slam one more time. Like yo, they are just over. And I think that now, see what Tony's trying to do with the tag team division. You know what I'm saying? You entered in Brody King and Buddy Matthews. You still got Private Party. You got some other guys coming up from Ring of Honor and stuff like that. So it should be interesting to see what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, Bobby Lashley and Sheldon Benjamin, and people gotta act like this, yo. Let's not just act like, oh, they lost real bad to the Hurt Syndicate, so it's over for them. No, fam, they could actually come back, like, and they could just get back onto the chase. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could actually start a nice little rivalry. You know what I'm saying? Build them up into them actually being something. Like, you could also you also got other little fractions out there. You got Brian Keith and Big Bill. They could be like a little tag team. You also got FTR. They're back, but I feel like FTR and them, they might be a threat to the trios titles more than anything. Like I think Edge and FTR, they might be a trios titles threat more than Edge getting the belt. I think this is really just a side mission right now for real, because they had to pivot because Darby had to go do his thing for the climbing Mount Everest and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it's probably gonna be a long time before we see somebody take the belts off Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin. Them dudes is just elite, bro. Just gotta be real. Just gotta be honest, man. Them guys they're really putting in that work, bro. And I gotta see about that merch because I want one of them shirts too. Yo, man. Yo, and that's another thing I'm seeing, man. I'm seeing people actually complain about the whole what is it, the Big Bill and Powerhouse Hobbs match, because they don't want Powerhouse Hobbs being involved with the learning tree stuff. Listen, bruh, if y'all complaining about that match, y'all really need to go somewhere, bro. Like, there's zero way that match is supposed to be like, yo, that match is going to be fire, bro. Big Bill versus Powerhouse Hobbs. That match is going to be dope. Like, I get it that we're all just supposed to hate Chris Jericho, but listen, man, I'm gonna have to put Chris Jericho in that, yo, chill out box, bro, because y'all talking way too freely right now, bro. Y'all talking way too freely. Y'all talking way too crazy about our greats, bro. Chris Jericho has done so much good in wrestling. We could give him a little bit of a pass, bro. Stop it. I don't want to hear that stuff no more, bro. Y'all been going too far with John Moxley. I had to come over here and had to talk to y'all sideways. Y'all going to have to give my man's Chris Jericho some slack. I understand. I be seeing what's happening in the ring. I see it. But them other two dudes he with, they solid, yo. So the hate is on Chris Jericho. Okay, let's calm down a little bit. Big Bill and Brian Keith, them dudes is solid, yo. Don't say nothing about them guys, bro. I just had to let y'all know real quick, bro. I'm tired of this. But in other words too, we got something very interesting that happened yesterday. MJF, he came out. He said some words to Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett too. He some way how talked his way into a match with Claudio to see if he could face Jon Moxley for the belt. I don't know how that's gonna go. To be honest with you, I think he could get his ass beat, but somehow, some way, I think it's gonna be some shenanigans with that. But yeah. So MJF, he came out, he interrupted a match. Some jobber was in there, and then turns out it was the Hangman Page match. Hangman Page got into his face and told him basically, "Man, get my ring before you know what I'm saying." That is something that should be interesting. I want to see Hangman and the MJF feud, please, man. Please. Now that right there, that might be good right there. That might be good. But yeah. So we had that. We got one of our favorites, Harley Cameron. She sang a song for Mercedes Moné. Mercedes Moné is looking to fight in Australia. She don't really have an opponent. Then she sung her a nice song to, I guess, plead her case for a match. Harley Cameron, she's Australian, so she will be in her hometown if she's able to get a match. And Mercedes, she trying to blew her off. Yo, you ain't win no match. I've been going around the world fighting the best women, and I'm definitely not fighting you. You ain't even win a match on TV yet. But from this little encounter, I could see somehow they still got time, because I think it's what? I think it's February 15th, so they still got time for Harley Cameron to pick up a couple wins, or she could do something to really earn that match. And I ain't gonna lie, that match probably would be fire though. I ain't gonna lie, because Harley Cameron, I think she's very, very slept on. I think she's very improved. I think she's definitely over with the crowd now, because she's super funny, super entertaining, super talented. She actually really could sing, and she was doing a ventriloquist doll and all that shit. So she's dope, bro. She's dope. But yeah, man, this is dope, bro. This is dope. Yo, we had Swerve. He was on there tonight. He put him and AR Fox. They had them a solid match. Ricochet, he tried to come out there with the shenanigans, but it didn't work because it was Swerve's house, bro. And that's the thing, yo. Swerve is really over everywhere he goes, bro. And that's kind of crazy. Bro, it's really him, bro. And they still gotta wait 2 weeks for their match. So it is what it is. But all in all, solid match. Solid show, solid Dynamite. I think we still gonna get a good Collision too. We got some matches set up for Collision. The repackaging of the House of Black is going to happen on Saturday. Buddy Matthews and Brody King and Julia Hart. I guess they're going to go. I know on Twitter they said that they trademarketed some names. So it's going to be interesting to see which one they go with. So, hey, man. It is what it is, though. This was a solid Dynamite. Click down below. Tell me your favorite moments. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. Hit the bell. I'm your host, Roddy Too Good. We still on the road for 200 subscribers, man. Man, peace out, man.